So
CP?
cerebral palsy. I have spasticity issues with my muscles,
Okay.
and they had to go in and actually like break my bones and turn them in my legs to make them in the right direction that they were supposed to go.
What's up, guys? It's Life to the Max podcast, and we're on the road again at another Abilities Expo, this time in Dallas, Texas. Please enjoy this weekcast.
Just a couple of buns, all trying to get by. Just a couple of teens, all trying to survive. Live to the max, cause you don't live it twice. Couple green thumbs, all high as a
And welcome back to another episode of Life to the Max podcast. We are at the Abilities Expo in Dallas, Texas, and today I have someone with an amazing story. Jamie Carlson, thank you so much for being on the podcast.
You're welcome.
So, tell me a little bit about yourself.
So I'm 42 years old,
Okay.
and I have cerebral palsy, and I've been in a wheelchair for 9 years now. And
9 years.
9 years.
So, me too.
I used to be able to walk, but I would fall constantly.
Oh,
And with all the surgeries and everything that they did, it just did not work for the length of time that the doctors expected it to. So now I'm in a wheelchair.
so are you like, I'm not, like, I'm familiar with CP.
So cerebral palsy, I have spasticity issues with my muscles. And they had to go in and actually like break my bones and turn them in my legs to make them in the right direction that they were supposed to go.
I said I wasn't going to swear on this podcast, but that sounds really fucked up.
It was extreme and it was painful, and I still have pain from it, but I live life to the fullest that I can because I want to.
Yeah. So, so you've been in a wheelchair for 9 years. Explain to me like how everything like transpired.
We started doing the wheelchair builds, and I got my first wheelchair. And at that point, life was really, really hard because I didn't live in a place that was wheelchair functional. I didn't have a vehicle that was wheelchair functional. I would have to take my wheelchair apart into 5 different pieces and pull it over me and into my car in order to go back and forth to work. And pretty much every time I got in and out of the vehicle. I now have a little mobile home that has a ramp on it, and we have modified a lot of the kitchen and the bathroom and stuff to be functional, so it's wonderful. And then I just used the fundraiser Hope Help Live that is here at the Abilities Expo, where I started a fundraiser for my wheelchair van, and I quilted for my wheelchair van. So I have people nationwide on TikTok that sent me quilt tops, and I have a 10-foot frame at my house that I put the quilt tops on, and I do the top stitching of them, and then they put the money in the fundraiser for me doing their quilting.
You gotta make me a quilt.
I will make you a quilt. It is a lot of fun. I
pink
just
and
got
blue.
done making a Grateful Dead quilt for my sister.
Oh my god!
For Christmas.
So you could definitely do like a candy skull, like pink and blue.
Oh, I can do almost any pattern for anything now. It is so cool.
I'm definitely gonna give you. I'm definitely gonna give you up on that. But explain the story. So they provided you a van.
So what I did is I started a fundraiser over a year ago.
Oh, yeah.
And then I would get on TikTok and I would talk about my quilting. And nationwide, women sent me their quilt tops. And when they would pay me for their quilting, they would put all the money into the fundraiser.
Okay.
And that is how we raised all the money for my van. And I now am driving a 2023 Chrysler Pacifica that I can just roll up into. And it is amazing. It was life-changing. So
You and me both drive Chrysler Pacificas.
Yeah.
So when did you get it last year?
I got it on May 12th was actually my birthday of this year.
May 12th.
So I got it on my birthday. It was really awesome.
That's all because you just decided to quilt, right?
Well, I did the quilting because I needed to keep my mind busy when I was put in the wheelchair full time.
Oh, yeah.
And my cousin got me into sewing, and she was like, you should try making a quilt. And I was like, okay. And then I just It's my escape from everything, and it makes me happy. And so whenever I'm stressed out about life and being disabled, you need to have that out in life to be able to function. And so I go and I quilt and I sit behind my sewing machine and I put pieces of fabric together, and it's amazing.
That is amazing. Yeah. For me, it's sports.
It's sports, yeah.
Like hockey, football, anything. Like, I was in the military, jock type guy. Yeah, so sports like always puts me in a happy place.
Yeah.
I love watching and if they win, of course.
What's your favorite sports team?
Chicago Bears.
Chicago Bears.
And
Okay.
Chicago Blackhawks. I actually drove from Chicago down to here.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was a 19-hour drive, but it wasn't too bad. I'm like super happy you got your van. What was the foundation you were talking about again?
It's called Hope Help Live.
We gotta get them on the podcast.
Do you want me to get them on your podcast? I
No.
can go and tell them to come and talk to you.
I think I'd want the quilt more.
It is a cool program because it gave me a way to be able to raise money, and be able to get my van. And with Hope Help Live, you can keep your fundraiser open forever. Because you're disabled, you're constantly going to have things that you're going to need for your disability. I know I do. And so this just gives me a chance where, unlike other fundraisers, you have to shut them down after a time period. This one you can run for the rest of your life for anything that you need.
Jamie, that's amazing. I imagine you're a deadhead. Are you a Grateful Deadhead?
I am not a Grateful Deadhead. My sister is.
Oh,
But I'm more of a country singer girl.
Country,
I love country music.
okay. It's old country or new country?
I like them both.
Chris Stapleton.
Yes.
Yeah, Chris Stapleton's a beast.
I like Chris
He's amazing.
Stapleton. Keith Urban. I love all kinds of
Yeah.
I love all kinds of country music.
So music puts you in a happy place as well.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, I want to thank you so much for being on the podcast. I definitely want a quilt from you. I'll pay for one if I have to. I like pink, blue. Those are my colors. But that's amazing. Your story. So happy you got a van. Is there anything you would like to say to the people out there that are struggling?
Don't give up. Even on the really, really hard days, always find that little bit of light to keep going. Because there are going to be hard days. But
Yeah.
you still have to be able to get up and move and try to even think of the good stuff, because there are still good stuff in life. Just because we're disabled doesn't mean we can't still live life and have a good life.
Yeah. I love that. That's beautiful. Well, thank you. Guys, if you enjoyed this content, please like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, take a breath for me.
You know the smell of